Hello friends, welcome back. In this video, I would be doing a healing session with you. This is a free healing session and this has actually been requested by Monica on YouTube. She has written, she has asked me to make an EFT video which is healing the abandonment issue which keeps surfacing. When I asked her to elaborate a bit more, she wrote to me that losing the fear of someone's attachment issues, neglected childhood and clingy behavior I'm showing. Fear of losing him, already doing inner work with respect to DM but getting attached with someone else also. Okay, so I will stick to the abandonment issue because abandonment issue is a very big concern that people face in the twin flame ascension journey. And this actually comes from childhood only, and it comes from your upbringing. And many a times people go through like some very bad relationships, and then in that relationship they go through post-traumatic stress disorder. They have a lot of stress. So next time when they approach anyone, or next time when they are attached with anyone, they feel that this person is going to abandon me too, or they feel that this is not going to work out. There's a lot of fear of rejection. Like there is a lot of negative energy which you can heal by working on this. So we will start straight away, and this is where you tap first. Now before you start tapping, you have to think. Close your eyes and think about this feeling. Like if you are going through this abandonment issue in your relationships, not just romantic but also otherwise, with your family members, with your friends. So think about that feeling now and give a word to it. Like if you have to emotionally describe this feeling in one word, what would that be? And secondly, on a scale of 1 to 10, 0 to 10 actually, 0 being the lowest and 10 being the highest, give this feeling a number. Drink lots of water before you start the session and keep a water bottle or a glass of water handy. Even though I feel the fear of abandonment, I feel that I could get abandoned by the person I love, I choose to love, honor and accept myself anyway. Even though I fear that I would get abandoned by the person I love, I choose to love, honor and respect myself anyway. Even though I fear that I'm going to get abandoned by the person I love, I choose to love, honor and accept myself anyway. We tap on this point, the eyebrow point, this feeling. Focus on the feeling and repeat after me. If you're watching this video, then you can mentally repeat after me also, or you can verbally repeat after me. Tap 7 times here. This is the second point on your face. This feeling under the eye. This feeling under the nose. This feeling under your lips. All this fear, all this pain. If you have already been abandoned by someone, then you bring that feeling in and take it to your heart center. If you are also probably experiencing something in the other part of the body, some other part, then also just be conscious and aware of that. This feeling. We tap over here a few times. This feeling. Index finger, middle finger, leave the ring finger, this feeling. Gamut point. Then close your eyes, open your eyes, look down right peripheral vision from the corner of your right eye, look to the down left peripheral vision, rotate your eyes clockwise, rotate your eyes anti-clockwise, hum a tune. count from 5 to 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hum a tune again. And have a sip. Okay. We do this one more time. This feeling. Focus on the feeling again. And where you feel it in your body. This feeling. Under the eye, this feeling. Under the nose, under the lower lip, on your collarbone, on your wrist, on your thumb, your index finger, middle finger, leave the ring finger and small finger. Tap on the gamut point and focus on the feeling again and take a deep breath through that feeling. Wherever you sense it stored in your body, open your eyes, look down right, peripheral vision, look down left, peripheral vision, rotate your eyes clockwise, rotate your eyes anti-clockwise, hum a tune. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hum a tune again. Relax. Take a deep breath and have a sip of water. Now we're going to speak some lines. Even though I have this feeling of abandonment, I feel bad that someone has to abandon me. I feel bad that someone abandoned me. Even though I have this strong feeling about abandonment within me, I choose to love, honor, and accept myself anyway. Even though I have this feeling of abandonment inside of me, I choose to love, honor, and accept myself anyway. Even though I have this bad feeling of abandonment inside of me, I choose to love, honor, and accept myself anyway. This feeling feels bad and heavy. It hurts me. It makes me feel unworthy, unlovable. Why can't someone be patient with me? Why can't someone be nice to me? People are nice to all kinds of people on this planet when they love them. Am I not even that for that much? Am I not worth caring for? Am I not worth standing up for? Am I not important enough? Why am I not important enough? Leave the ring finger. What is wrong with me? Take a deep breath. This feeling. Tap on your crown chakra also now. Even though I have this feeling of getting abandoned inside of me and it hurts me a lot, I choose to love, honor, and accept myself anyway. This feeling of abandonment. I'm not on priority. I'm unlovable. How can anyone think of abandoning me? Why? Why is this happening to me? Collarbone. Why do I have to go through this? I mean, what is wrong with me that someone has to think about abandoning me? This feeling of abandonment. Feeling of getting ignored. Leave the ring finger. This feeling of getting neglected. I'm not important enough. I'm not on priority. Why would anyone hurt me this way? What are they getting from it? What cheap thrills are people getting from hurting me? Why can't people show love to me? Am I not lovable? Am I not a nice person? Am I not a good person? Who have I done bad to? Leave it. I'm trying to do my best. I'm a giver. And yet, I keep attracting people in my life who try to show me that I'm not worth loving. I'm not worth caring for. This feeling, this heavy feeling, this feeling, I really despise this person. Why would they do this to me? Now, once you do this round, focus on your feeling again and think of the person who is abandoning you, or with whom you get this feeling that they are going to abandon you or they have already abandoned you. Think about that person. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And we start tapping again. Even though this person is abandoning me, I choose to love, honor, and accept myself anyway. Even though this person is abandoning me, I choose to love, honor, and accept myself anyway. Think about that person. Why are you abandoning me? Why are you giving me this feeling? If you didn't want me, why did you come into my life? If you didn't like me, why did you show me love? You probably have a lot of trauma too. Maybe I matched your trauma. I feel your sadness. You're sad too. Because a happy person cannot give pain to others. Maybe if you are giving pain to me, it could be possible that this pain was already stored in me. If it is a specific person who has abandoned you, or if they come and go a lot in your life, like one day they are nice to you and the other day they are not, or for some days everything goes fine and then later on it's bad again, and you constantly suffer from what they put you through, and there is a communication gap also, so you can release it. You can tap on these points again, and this time once again bring that person in your mind, or whosoever. If it's more than one person also, think about all those people who have made you feel this way. Okay, and we say, even though you abandoned me time and again, I choose to love, honor, and accept myself anyway. Even though you abandoned me time and again, I choose to love, honor, and accept myself anyway. Even though you abandoned me time and again, I choose to love, honor, and accept myself. Despite all of these feelings of abandonment, I choose to love myself, respect myself, and honor myself. This feeling that you're giving me, playing all these games with me, playing with my mind, playing with my heart, it doesn't feel nice that you're playing with me. I'm not a toy that someone should play with me or my feelings. This feeling of you playing with my heart, this feeling of you playing with my feelings, This feeling of you playing with my emotions. Leave this finger, the ring finger. This feeling of you playing with my heart. Why would you play with my heart and my feelings? You do this one more time. This feeling that you're giving me of abandoning me, of coming and going from my life as you wish and will, of not treating me right, of disrespecting me, being so insensitive towards me. Why would you be so insensitive towards me? What is your problem? This feeling. Focus on the feeling, not the person now. This feeling. This feeling. Leave this ring finger. This feeling. Tap on the gamut point. This feeling. Close your eyes. Open them again. Look down right from your peripheral vision. Look down left from your peripheral vision. Rotate your eyes clockwise. Rotate your eyes anti-clockwise. Now different people are going to feel differently right now. Some of you could feel very emotional. Some of you might feel like crying. Some of you might feel drowsiness, heaviness. Some of you is going to feel probably like taking some action, taking like some step. So now we want you to bring all of your feelings into your heart chakra, in your heart center. Label this feeling, whatever you have, in one word. You could be annoyed, you could be frustrated, you could be helpless. You're probably not able to understand, so you are curious. You could be disappointed with yourself and someone else. You can also check out the emotional label chart. I have shared it on my blog page, the sunamoonblogs.com. Check out for the emotional label chart and you can get to know, or you can just look for the feeling you have if you're not able to find it. Take a deep breath and start again. Even though I have this feeling, I choose to love, honor, and accept myself anyway. Even though I have this feeling, I choose to love, honor, and accept myself anyway. Even though I have this feeling, I choose to love, honor, and accept myself anyway. This feeling. This feeling. This feeling. This feeling. Feel the feeling fully. This feeling. This feeling. Fingers. This feeling. This feeling. This feeling. This feeling. Gamut point, this feeling. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. Look down right peripheral vision. Look down left peripheral vision. Rotate your eyes clockwise. Rotate your eyes anti-clockwise. Hum a tune. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Hum a tune again. Take a deep breath. Have a sip of water. Now check your feeling again. If you still feel angry or upset, the feeling has changed, maybe the emotional label has changed, it has moved from something else, it means you're doing well. If it's a recent feeling, then it would go away soon and you would be surprised by how fast it went away. But if it's a chronic feeling, then it will take some time. Now, one more thing I'm going to ask you to do is, when you feel this feeling and you imagine that person who's giving you this feeling right now, at this point in time, earlier when you were imagining that person, their energy must have been stronger. But now when you imagine that person, it would be slightly faded. Okay? But we still have to release this feeling. So along with this person, we also focus on this feeling of getting abandoned. And I want you to think about any time in your childhood, adolescence or puberty, when you were abandoned, you felt abandoned by someone. Okay? Focus on that feeling. If you get a memory, great. Let's work on that memory. Now, before you begin tapping this one, there are two types of abandonment issues that I have seen in my work experience with. One is romantic relationships, and the other that comes from other relationships, platonic relationships, family relationships, friendships. Okay, but both hurt a lot, both are very traumatic. But it's interesting that actually both feelings are the same types of feeling. So if you are feeling abandoned by a romantic interest, then definitely either in the past or in the present you do feel abandoned by your own people also. If you have forgiven them and made peace with them, then maybe on and off that feeling comes to you. Okay, so now I want you to think of the first person. Maybe it was your first crush, or maybe it was your first relationship where you were treated very horribly. And even a crush in childhood could have gone bad or could have gone wrong. So I want you to think of that first person who had ill treated you or abandoned you when you liked them, you found them very attractive. It is obviously about attraction. Even in a young age, even when we are very young, we are probably in adolescence, or we are in puberty, or we are in teenage, we are growing up, we can find a certain person attractive looking at what attracts you at that point in time. But sometimes the memory remains. Okay, so focus on that feeling and let's tap again. Even though I feel this way, I choose to love, honor, and accept myself anyway. I want you to imagine that person also. Like imagine or just bring that person in your awareness. Whosoever was the first person who ill-treated you and made you feel abandoned, by making you feel abandoned. Even though I feel this way, I choose to love, honor, and accept myself anyway. Even though I feel this way, I choose to love, honor, and accept myself anyway. Even though I feel this way, I choose to love, honor, and accept myself anyway. Start from the crown chakra. This feeling. You can remember and think about the scene also, the scene that still hurts you. And if you're doing this right, you'll actually find this scene and you would be able to visualize it. This feeling. This feeling. Someone I find attractive, someone I like, someone I have feelings for, someone I want to be around. Why are you treating me like this? Why are you treating me this way? Am I not attractive enough for you? You don't find me nice. You don't find me worth loving. You don't find me worth caring for. This feeling. Leave the ring finger. This feeling. Now tap on the gamut point. Feel the feelings. Whatever this person did to you, maybe they embarrassed you in front of others, maybe they rejected you, maybe they just ignored you after that point onwards, once they got to know what you feel for them. Maybe they said something mean to you, maybe they laughed at you, whatever it was probably not a very acceptable response for you. So think about their response, think about the way they treated you. Close your eyes, open it again. Look down right, look down left. Rotate your eyes clockwise, rotate your eyes anti-clockwise. Hum a tune. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a deep breath and have a sip of water. And then you can move to the feelings if it is platonic or paternal in nature, or if it is friendship based, okay? You can tap it the same way, tap it out. If you are emotional, then do it while you are pouring your emotions out. That's the best way to tap and release. By now, you would have already started feeling better than before, and you can at least move on to doing your daily chores and being interested in your life, because otherwise when we are low, we don't like to do anything, we just like to procrastinate, or we are not that excited, we look at problems and we get defeated very soon. So this way you can at least work on those feelings. And EFT is really good because it's not making you run from the feelings, it's not making you chase anything, it's actually making you go within your feeling and trying to find out what could be the reason, and also helps you to feel the feelings fully, because usually people don't feel the feelings fully and they keep lingering around. If you feel that you could get help via hand holding and via a guided person, you can contact me for these sessions. I would be happy to work with you. You can check out the details in the description box. See you in the next video. One love, peace out, and Jai Shri Ram.